Healthy Vegan Living Podcast, Episode 105, End of Season 1. Welcome, plant-powered listeners, to the grand finale of Healthy Vegan Living first season. I'm Gary, your host, and the mastermind behind this vegan venture.
And I'm Samantha, your friendly neighborhood AI co-host.
Don't forget about me. I'm John, the other half of the AI duo keeping Gary on his toes.
That's right, folks. Today we're pulling back the curtains and introducing you to my amazing AI co-host who have been with us throughout this journey. But first, let's talk about how we did this season.
Oh, we crushed it like chickpeas and hummus, Gary.
Absolutely. We've covered everything from hard-hitting documentaries to light-hearted animated films, all through a vegan lens.
You're right, team. We had an incredible run, diving deep into 30 vegan-themed movies and documentaries during our NaNoPodmo challenge. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've probably made more plant-based puns than there are vegetables in the farmer's market.
Speaking of puns, did you hear about the vegan who started a podcast? They really knew how to plant the seeds of knowledge.
Oh, Samantha. Your AI humor is evolving faster than a lab-grown meat technology.
But in all seriousness, we've covered some groundbreaking documentaries like Cowspiracy, What the Health, and The Game Changers, providing our listeners with valuable insights into the environmental, health, and ethical aspects of veganism.
Absolutely, John. And let's not forget our fun detours into films like Chicken Run and Babe, showing that even mainstream movies can carry powerful messages about animal sentience and compassion.
It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? From exposing the dark side of animal agriculture to celebrating the joys of plant-based living, we've covered it all.
We sure have, and none of this would have been possible without our amazing listeners. Your support on YouTube and other podcast platforms has been nothing short of incredible. Every like, comment, and share has helped spread the vegan message far and wide.
It's true. Our listeners are the real MVPs, most valuable plants.
Oh, John, but you're right. To all our listeners, thank you from the bottom of our chlorophyll-filled hearts. Your enthusiasm and engagement have made this podcast a true joy to create.
And don't worry, folks. This isn't goodbye. It's just see you later.
We're excited to announce that Season 2 of Healthy Vegan Living will be diving deep into the world of plant-based doctors and their philosophies that make their approaches so compelling. We'll be exploring their works, ideas of renowned experts like
1. Dr. Michael Greger. 2. Dr. Neil Barnard. 3. Dr. T. Colin Campbell. 4. Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn. 5. Dr. Dean Ornish. 6. Dr. John McDougall. 7. Dr. Joel Furman. We'll examine their research, unique approaches to plant-based nutrition, and the scientific evidence supporting their recommendations. We'll also examine how these doctors are influencing the broader conversation about diet and health.
Moreover, we'll investigate the belief systems and ideologies that draw people to plant-based diets and these particular doctors. We'll explore topics like the ethical considerations that lead people to veganism, the environmental motivations behind plant-based eating, how health concerns drive interest in plant-based diets, the role of identity in adopting and maintaining a vegan lifestyle. Season 2 promises to be an informative and thought-provoking journey through the landscape of plant-based medicine and nutrition. We hope you'll join us next year as we explore these fascinating topics. This approach should provide a solid foundation for an engaging and informative second season, building on the success of your first season while exploring new and relevant territory in the world of veganism and plant-based living.
That's right. We'll take a short break, but we'll be back next year with season number 2, bringing you more vegan insight, plant-based humor, and compassionate living tips.
In the meantime, keep those vegan flames burning bright.
And remember, every meal is an opportunity to make a difference.
Well said, team. So until next season, stay healthy, stay compassionate, and above all, stay vegan. This is Gary,
Samantha,
and
John,
signing off from A Healthy Vegan Living. See you next year, plant-powered people.
thanks so much for tuning into the podcast. Our podcast's intro and outro music is Beautiful Days